Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. First off, I just want to say how nice it is to be able to pull my hair back in a ponytail and not be worried about hair. Like, not even just here, but like my sideburns that I was self-conscious about. All of that is gone and it feels really nice. I can't say for sure whether or not I'm completely done, but I'm happy. Even if I have to keep going with laser appointments, I'm happy. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there because I'm feeling good. Like, this is the clearest my skin has been in a long time. I don't have any hair to worry about hiding. I don't have any makeup on, you guys. And it feels really nice. So anyways, this video has nothing to do with my skin. So today's video is going to be my goals, my New Year's resolutions. And I know most people don't do this until after Christmas, like going into New Year's, but I'm feeling good today and I'm feeling motivated, and I really just want to get my goals down on paper and just share them with you guys. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing like super organized. My thoughts are never organized, you guys. I'm not the person that has like a super organized planner. I've tried planners. I have planners. I'm not great with using them to their full potential. I don't always have my videos planned out great. I'm not the type of person to scrapbook or make a vision board or anything like that. I'm just not that person. I'm very scatterbrained. I'm very like, I don't want to say spontaneous. I kind of just do things on a whim a little bit. Like, ideas just pop into my head, and when they have those ideas or those gut feelings or those things that I want to do, I have to do them then while I'm interested in them. So one of my biggest goals and I guess resolutions to myself would be to stick to a consistent upload schedule. Now that I have done Vlogmas, I know that I am capable of uploading on a regular basis, and there's no excuse for it. I also know myself, and I know that I'm not great at disciplining myself, so I have to really create this schedule and stick to it and create a consequence for myself. For Vlogmas, it was going to make me feel like I failed. As far as a regular upload schedule, if I skip a week, I'm like, I can just upload next week. There was no real consequence, and it's stuff like that hinders me. I don't work as hard as I should if there's not a tangible consequence for not doing it, which is trying to work on it. It's not a great personality trait. I wish I had that hustle mentality where I'm just go, 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 but I'm not that person. So I want to work on that. I want to be better about scheduling my time, managing my time, telling people no. That's another thing about doing something that's flexible, is that when people ask you for favors, well, for one, people are going to ask you a little bit more often to do certain things, or if you're available for certain things. And me personally, I have a tendency to say yes, because if I don't do this thing, again, what's the consequence? It's fine. I can help you with this. So I have to get better about saying, if I scheduled myself to do this thing on this day and upload it by this time, whether it's a video, a reel, an Instagram post, a story, just taking pictures, or even content batching for a day, which I haven't mastered that either. I need to be able to say, no, I'm busy. I have to do this. So all of that is going to be a super huge goal for me. And hopefully, I don't like to put things that are kind of out of my control as a goal. So like, of course I have I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers within the next couple of months, honestly. But I don't like to set goals like that aren't fully in my control. I can control how often I upload. I can control what kind of content and how often I produce it and upload it. I can control all of those things. I can control what I eat. I control how I exercise, all of those things. I can't control if somebody else subscribes to my channel. So with me wanting to upload more content regularly, part of my problem is that sometimes I feel like uploading similar content can be very redundant when that similar content is exactly what you guys want to see. You might want to see more skincare from me. You might want to see more hair care from me. But to me, I'm like, I already did a video doing that. But it doesn't matter because that's what you guys want to see. So comment below any type of videos you guys want to see from me, what type of content you want to see from me, if you want to see more of something, if you want to see something totally different that I haven't done, that maybe I didn't even think about. Comment those things below. I'll be sure to write them down and get those up. Another thing that I really want to do in the next year is become more financially literate. I know about a lot of things that you can do, but I don't know them. So I want to do more research on how to manage my finances, how to create more streams of income, things like that. How I can build and grow financially and eventually work less and make more instead of working more and making more. But, and that leads me on to my next goal, I do know that work, you've got to work for what you want. And I totally believe that. I had a lot of stress and anxiety about work in the past year or so, and my goal is to go back to work full time. And even saying that has my heart beating. Like, it's scary. I don't know how many of you guys feel that way. I did work part-time for a little while just to get my feet wet, to get back into working. But it's nerve-wracking. It's so nerve-wracking. And I get very easily discouraged by it. So I'm trying to hype myself up. It's just time for me to get back to work, for me to have that steady income and be around people more. I mean, I kind of would rather work from home if I could, but if I need to be out, I do think being out, socializing with people is going to help me a little bit. I don't know. It might be something that I need. I think it'll help me in more ways than one. So going back to work full time is definitely, it's not the thing I'm most excited about, but it's definitely something that I want to do. And I feel like before I can look at trying to make other streams of income, I need to have some type of steady income coming in already that I can consistently say, okay, I can put this into this and this is going to eventually return this for me. I need to be able to do that. So working full time is going to get me to that point where I can just make better financial decisions. And then of course, the last goal, which I think everybody has this goal every year, is to eat better and exercise. I don't have a weight loss goal. I don't have necessarily a fitness goal. I do know how I would like my body to look. I am becoming more comfortable with how my body looks. I mean, I've always been somewhat comfortable. I've never hated my body. But, there are things that if I could change, I would. And I'm becoming more comfortable with how my body naturally is. And I know eating healthy is not difficult for me. I don't typically make poor choices. I mean, during the holiday season, that is what it is. But on a regular basis, I don't typically, I don't reach for fast food. I really don't reach for soda. When we go out to eat, I tend to go for healthier, leaner meals more often than I go for pasta, for example. I don't eat terribly. So that to me, I think if I can really hone in on that, I don't feel like I need to be super duper disciplined with telling myself, you can't eat this and you can't eat that. I don't want to do that to myself. I know I don't handle that type of pressure on myself very well. So eating habits are good. I'm very good at saying, you know what? I know if I eat that burger, I'm going to feel like crap. So I don't want that burger. Let me eat something else. That I've got in the bag. Exercising though, once upon a time, I had exercising as a regular part of my routine. I would work out 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 a.m. And I just had a steady routine and I felt really good. being out of a routine and then being out of shape and out of a routine is very difficult to get back into it. And I want to do better. I want to make exercising part of my daily routine, if not a weekly routine at minimum, just to keep myself active, to keep myself moving, to keep my energy levels up. Ever since I started looking into different aspects of PCOS and how it affects your hormones and all this other stuff, I'm very, very aware of the things that I do and how I eat and how that affects me mentally and emotionally. I know if I'm not eating right and I'm not exercising and I'm drinking too much alcohol, my anxiety is up. I can get very emotionally detached or feel kind of depressed. But if I'm eating better and I'm more active, I feel better. I'm in a better mood. And I can honestly say that even though I've been home, we have been going out and doing things, and me doing Vlogmas every day has lifted my mood. Even if my views are a little low, it's lifted my mood because I'm doing things every day. Even if I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, I'm doing something and it's making my mood better. So I know if I exercise on a regular basis, even if it's only 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes every other day, it's still going to do something for me mentally and emotionally. And those things all together, my mood, my sleep, my attitude, my diet, all of those things affect my weight. And again, I don't have a weight loss goal, but I do see the difference in my body when I do certain things. I'm very aware of it, and I want to make sure I just make better choices on a regular basis. And that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else that I really am like, I definitely want to make sure I do that next year. And I'm a firm believer that when you put too much on your plate, you don't finish it all. So I think that's a good list for me: posting consistently, researching financial literacy, and just eating better and exercising. I think that's a pretty good list. Oh, and going back to work. I think that's a good list of things to accomplish in the next year. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how I learn, how I grow. So before I close this video out, make sure to drop your goals and resolution for 2022 in the comments below. I would love to read them. And if we have similar goals, I would love to work on those things together with you guys. So make sure to leave those below so we can chat about it. And I will see you guys in my next video.